there, I'm Naepta, and welcome back to episode 18 of our Legend ZA Nuzlocke. Last time we suffered a fairly devastating loss. We lost Snurt. I have decided that I am going to reenact the policy I've had from some of my previous games, where if you accomplish a task that is particularly difficult without healing, in this case, I'm going to assume if the rogue alpha battles, because that first one was brutal, if I can manage a rogue alpha battle without using any healing items and just using a single Pokemon, we're going to use that as kind of a revive token to bring back a previous member. Because the idea of going through the rest of this playthrough with no chance of seeing Snurt again makes me very, very sad. So, that is the plan. Do I think it's very likely? No, but at least it gives me a chance. Alright, I still don't know how to get on top of this building. I feel bad that the Fennekin is sitting there suffering. I'm gonna make one more look at the building. I mean, like, it just seems like there's gotta be some way to get up things. Cause, like, I can see the stuff on the roof. All I need to do is get up, like, a layer. Can I climb on top of this cart? No. It feels like there's gotta be just a staircase somewhere that I'm missing. You know what? Let's go across to the other side and then, like, do a duck and roll off of the other building and see if that gives us the height we need to get onto the other building. Because it feels like, you know, if we could just get up onto that roof at all, but the rest of exploring it wouldn't be that bad. Okay, so we do have to go the long way, since we do not have a fire type anymore for clearing the brambles. Yeah, get over it, Pidgey. You're not that exciting. Hi, Abra. Bye, Abra. Okay, so we are all the way up here. Nope, not you. Alright. You attack the Pokemon that is actually over here, okay? Okay, there we go. So we are way up here. You can see, like, all of the ladders on the roof. Is that? No, that's not a gap. That's just where the two pieces of the building run into each other. It's also interesting because I can see a Pidgeot on the roof over there. Or sorry, Pidgeotto. Which is a little bit higher level than the Pidgeots that are over here. Which is making me feel like there's gotta be something else I'm missing. No, okay. That didn't do anything. You're so close to being able to go inside. Ouch. I mean, also, how many times are we gonna have to fight the same freaking Bellsprout? Attack. Wing attack. Go ahead and switch out to Ice Punch. Stop hitting me! Alright, Peter, no! I feel like I need to go back to remedial controller school. Like, I apparently don't understand the basics of how to function in this game. Okay, so we've got a flying type in Emolga. I guess ice is probably our most unique type at the moment that we have access to. This is just, like, I feel like the game is playing me, not the other way around. Why am I so bad at this? Please just let me through. There's a doorway or something. This is an entry-level mission! Admittedly, why is an entry-level mission somewhere that you could be attacked by a level 25? I just have to concede defeat. This isn't happening, and I'm just gonna lose more Pokemon trying. Whatever. Alright, where's the next story point? Let's do that before I lose so many Pokemon I can't even play the game. Okay. Let's heal up the squad. I mean, just like... I hate alphas. Okay. Let's go ahead and just go over here. Find out what's going on story-wise. Everything I said about us doing so well 2 episodes ago, I take all of it back. We are completely screwed in many ways. Maybe now that I've said that, the game will take mercy. Alright. What do you want? What do you want, Fumi? The Trubbish trashed my Pokemon. They developed our taste for our cafe's food scraps that they keep coming back. Trub. I'm happy they like our food, don't get me wrong, but the smell the Trubbish gave off isn't exactly Cryos Peters. We're starting to lose customers. Oh, here's a thought. If it's our food the Trubbish are after, maybe we can use that to our advantage. I've made a nice bag of tasty trash using our food scraps. Do you think you could use it to lead the Trubbish over to the garbage bins? Sure. Alright. Yep. Come on, guys. Make sure you walk slowly so the Trubbish don't lose you. Okay. Off we go. Come on, guys. Come along. Looks like you have some admirers. Yeah. Come on, guys. You still with me? Oh. Oh, other garbage bins. Apparently there's multiple sets of garbage bins. You kidding me? Come on, little guy. Come around the woman. Over here. Thank you. It's not my fault they put a garbage bin and they don't want me to take it to that garbage bin. Come along. Yep, come on. Yep. Alright, there they are, very happy. This muffin and the Trubbish shouldn't reach the cafe if they stay here. Gosh, look at them munching away happily. Makes you think, doesn't it? Coexisting with Pokemon doesn't just mean sharing the same space. I mean, these Trubbish love our food just like humans do, but it wouldn't have worked to have them eat at our cafe right next to the other customers. Maybe coexisting with Pokemon sometimes means knowing the right distance to keep. I'm really wondering if water is the answer to that, but we won't know that until we get our Magikarp to evolve, or at least learn a move. I wonder, do we have any moves that Magikarp can actually learn? Now that we have a bunch of new Pokemon, unfortunately, we should check to see their available moves. Eerie Impulse. Nope, I think we're good. Sleep Powder. Poison Powder. Razor Leaf. I do like Razor Leaf. Do that Overgrowth. Yeah. Okay. And I guess Shadow Claw is pretty good. We'll keep Slash to get rid of Quick Attack. Okay. Oh, and Vanillite. Alright, Francis. What do you got? Nope, not that. There we go. Light Screen and Protect. I think we're gonna do Protect over Harden. Alright. Let's go ahead and exit the alley here. And then we'll turn up this way. Go ahead and check out the exclamation mark that's over here. Hi. More! I need a hotter flame. I suppose you heard me talking to myself out loud there. Problem is, you see, I can't get a hot enough flame in my kitchen. Litleo here provides our firepower, but it can't burn at max heat until it loses in battle. So I must ask for your help. Would you have a sizzling battle with me and Litleo to get it nice and fired up? Okay. Let me know when you're ready to have a sizzling hot battle. Let's see here. I guess Wally should be pretty good. I'll light his fire. Alright. I've got some ground moves, that should be pretty good. Alright, Army. Okay, Lithio. Please tell me that's the only Pokemon you have. Please tell me you were like level 20 something. Level 30. And our first move misses. And Mud Shot. We're gonna switch over to Puppy. Puppy use Night Slash. There we go. And you got a new one as well. Okay, wonderful. Night Slash. Nice. And a Houndoom. Could you just stop? Alright, Sword Flash to finish it. Okay. What firepower is too hot to handle? It's something, alright. What an intense battle. I almost caught fire myself. How about it, Litleo? After a battle like that, I bet you can show me the hottest flames you can make, eh? Row. Okay, that's the spirit, Litleo. Grilled tonight steaks. Thanks, use it for a Pokemon that's burned. Cool. That would have been so much easier if we still had Snurt. My customers today are in luck. They'll be dining on steaks with absolute perfect sear. Alright. Oh, did he give us a Firestone as well? Totally did. I'm hoping that this won't trigger battles. Alright, talk to me, Urbane. This is a Corsico building. It was only built about 3 years ago. This whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon lived in harmony, nothing that big really becomes reality overnight. Bet people have been working on it for a while. Dedenne! Dedenne! Dedenne guards, huh? Pokemon as guards? Yeah, these Dedenne aren't gonna blitz by without a fight. We run away. I feel you. I doubt Dedenne got to be security guards unless they're really strong. But still, we shouldn't keep Vinny waiting long. Something, something, don't want to have to fight something, something. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. I miss episode 15 and 16. We're so hopeful then. Alright, no. I'm good, thanks. Alright, I do feel like I need to get at least one move real quick for Magikarp, and I think Magikarp usually learns a move at level 15. So we're gonna go ahead. Because, actually, it won't matter if I get a move on a water type right now. We're just gonna go for it. We'll fly back over here, and we'll just hope that Vinny and Puppy can do things for us. Or, sorry, Vinny is the guy that we're going to go see. Hope that Puppy and our other friends here can... Yeah. Come on, Wally. Let's go battle some Dedenne. You got ground moves. This should be fine. Okay. I mean, if we're expected guests, we really shouldn't have to knock out security guards to get in. Okay. Is this a double battle? Is Vinny gonna or is Urbane gonna fight with us? Or is this a 2v1? Okay. Oh, Chikorito's evolved. And he is level 30. Okay. Alright, and... Alright, switching Pokemon. Shock. Quick attack. Wing attack. Ouch. Ah! Okay. Whew. Again, would have been so much easier with Snurt. Did it. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Lumios, it seems fitting to employ some of them as guards, but is less ideal if they're defeated. If you don't mind me asking, do you have an appointment here? Vinny asked us to come. Vinny? As in the CEO's secretary? He called for you? That's correct, I did. We have some important business to discuss, business that will impact Corsico Inc. I'm sorry to rush you when you just wrapped up your battle with our guard today, but please join me at the battle court inside of our building. I don't wanna. Alright, Hey look! Another trip to the Pokemon Center! Surprise, surprise. Yeah. Okay, this is fun. It's fine, I say. I am lying, but I'm pretending. Alright. Let's get out of here. Back over here we go. The guards were level 30. Everything I said about feeling like I was pretty good, it was pretty accurate when I said it, but now that we're, like, on the back foot, I am very apprehensive about this battle. Okay. Oh, another Gardevoir! I don't want a Gardevoir. Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I am Vinny. I serve as the secretary to the CEO of Corsico Inc., and I must indulge in a little story time. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy that we've been on the lookout for. We headed to the source of the energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared someone had resolved the matter for us. Allow me to be direct in my inquiry. Do you know what became of the Absol that underwent rogue Mega Evolution? I calmed it down. You don't need to know it's mine. Superbly done. Where's all this headed, Vinny? As you know, Corsico Inc. has been tasked with carrying out the city's redevelopment. We became aware of these cases of rogue Mega Evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try and take care of any incidents. Yet the incidents have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to them all. And since Naepta managed to take care of Absol, you wanted to talk to her. Superbly deduced, that is exactly right. You are truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that AZ entrusted to you. Now, as I was saying, we had considered creative solutions to our lack of internal human resources to this task. An idea was floated that perhaps we could ask strong Pokemon trainers in Lumios for their aid. That is how the ZA Royale came to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with the Mega Rings, partly at the behest of AZ. He made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city. And I've been trying to get into the upper ranks myself, hoping that Corsico would loop me in about the cases of rogue Mega Evolution if I did. But Naepta and I are still just rank B. Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment. I'm taking care of the preparations It should appear on your end momentarily. A promotion announcement. Ooh! The promotion match has been decided. Your face trainer Vinny, rank question mark, question mark, question mark. The trainer who wins will be specially promoted to rank F? What? What happened to the rest of the alphabet? Huh? It looks like both of us are having our next promotion match against Vinny? Yes, while Naepta may have already received a Mega Ring, we haven't had a chance to evaluate her fitness for taking care of rogue Mega Evolution incidents on her own. As the leader of Team MZ, Urbane, it would be more efficient if you could also directly receive updates from our team going forward. Yeah, I want to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios. That means helping out poor Pokemon undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. Looks like we need ourselves some challenge tickets, Naepta. No, I need a team! Alright. Let's go ahead and, let's go to Mega, or to the Wild Zone 8, get a new Pokemon, get some levels on some stuff. Like, yikes already. Alright. Alright. Come on, Garlic. To think, not that long ago, Garlic was, you know, behind on the times, and now Garlic isn't. Okay. Nope. Okay. I really have to push this button harder than I... Maybe my controller really is the problem. Because, like, I'm just walking around here, and I am pushing this button a lot harder than I feel like I should have to. Alright, here's the new Wild Zone. Go ahead and figure out what our first encounter is going to be. Looks like it is a Machop. And he is very high level. Alright. Get back here. Okay, cool. We did catch the Machop. That is a very large crocodile. Okay. Alright. The alpha Pokemon sneak up a lot more effectively in this game than they did last time. Okay. Go ahead. That is a Fire-type Pokemon. We're going to Rock Smash it, and then we're going to Mud Shot it, and then we're going to Ice Punch it because I have the move, and then we're going to throw a Pokeball at it. Okay, cool. There is some sandiles and a crocodile that I think is not alpha. Alright, switching to not you. Oh, who's still attacking us? Alright. Nothing, garlic. Nope, not that way. Okay. Let's just stand here and heal for a minute. Jeez Louise. But I retreated, garlic. I retreated, garlic. And it showed the retreat animation. It didn't do the whole, oh, you're switching your... Well, that stinks. But I guess we've lost garlic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do, because there's no way we can take on Vinny with the team in this state. So, I will think about that between episodes, and I will catch up with you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Later.